Hey, Alsai here! It is time for an OPP, Other People's Projects. Yay! It is almost the end of spring of 2024, so let's see what we have for Other People's Projects. This first project is from Billy Bert, and he has a YouTube channel called The Messy Studio. And this is his very first Intarsia project ever. It is this frog, and he said that he made this for his wife for her birthday, and she loves it. And he said that all of the wood is natural color except for the black pieces. He said he didn't have any black, so he dyed those pieces. But he said the red wood is bloodwood, the greens are poplar, the bow tie is sipo, which is also known as African mahogany, and the lower throat is big leaf maple. He said the wood in the upper part of the throat is unknown, and I call that mystery wood. And this is very interesting. He says everything except the bloodwood and the sipo came from an old player piano that was built in Chicago in 1936. So very cool and kind of weird. So did you take apart the player piano, or was it just in shambles, or I'm curious. But you made it into this really awesome frog, and it's very cool. So thanks for sharing that with us, Billy. Hey, real quick, I have to let you know that Billy Bert has another channel called Messylanius, and he has a video of him making his project on there. So I'm going to leave a link down below, and so you can watch him make the Intarsia. So very cool. These next couple of projects are from Teresa, my cousin in Texas. And she has this drawing of these blue and yellow birds, and she is calling it Mercy and Grace. And she also has Matthew 6:26 along with that, and I'm going to read that real quick. Let's see, where's my ting? Where's my ting? Excuse me, Marty. And Matthew 6:26 is Jesus talking, and my shirt, this is Jesus' name in Paleo Hebrew. Cool. Anyway, Matthew 6:26 says, "Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much better than they?" Very nice. And then Teresa also has this drawing of this collie. Wow. Next, she sent me these pictures of something new she's been doing. It's like a faux stained glass, and she said it's called gallery glass. She's done a couple different ones. She's done these sunflowers and these birds. And then this last one is this Texas Longhorn. And very cool, Teresa. I'll have to check it out. These next couple of projects are from Humphrey Dunn. And this first one is this Geisha Intarsia. And the pattern is by Serhan Sultanoglu. Humphrey says it has 22 different woods. And he said the person that hired him to make this for him gave him enough pecan that will last the rest of Humphrey's life, which is very cool. Pecan, however you say it. Anyway, he used pecan for her robe, and he also said the pecan came from a 200-year-old tree. Wow. And he said that the buyer also provided the manuki, which is the brass dragon decoration on the handle of the sword. And he said that he's not sure of the exact age, but he believes it's got to be at least 100 years old, because it came off one of the swords during the Japanese surrender at the end of World War II. Wow. Humphrey said it was very much a privilege to make this. This next project is a pattern by Judy Gale Roberts, and it is this lion. Humphrey says it stands about 20 inches by 17 inches, and it has 127 pieces. He said he used pecan for the body, or pecan, and he used bird's eye maple for the face. He used tigerwood for the mane, and the other woods that he used are walnut, Peruvian walnut, wenge or wenge, Spanish cedar, black palm, yellow heart, tiami, ambrosia maple, aspen, and canary wood. Very awesome, Humphrey. Thank you so much for sharing those with us. This next project is from Tom Antrim, and he doesn't say much about the project, but as we're looking at it, we see this building, and in the foreground there's the 3 vases, and he says that he used cedar, cherry, walnut, red oak, and pine. Very nice, Tom. Thanks so much for sharing that with us. These next couple of projects are from Phill Gavin, and he said that he was taking a bread baking class. Isn't that cool? And while he was in the class, His teacher had a Labrador dog named Molly that passed away while they were having the class, the course of the class. So Phill decided to make this for her out of 3/4-inch MDF, and he painted it black. And he said that his instructor loved it. It was a very nice homage gift for her pet that passed away. That was very kind of you, Phill, and it looks awesome. And this next project that Phill made is also a very kind gift. It was something he made for his wife, Valentine's Day, and he used a scroll saw, and he made this vase out of 1/2-inch MDF, and it was a Steve Good pattern. He said he filled the rose parts with walnut veneer, and he sprayed it all with acrylic white paint. Very cool, Phill. Phill also carved this spoon, and he is calling it a Welsh love spoon, and it's carved out of oak. He said he found the pattern at a local woodcraft hobby store called Axminster, and he is in the UK, so I haven't heard of that store, but cool. Thank you so much for sharing all of those with us, Phill. This next project is from Linda Wallace. It is an Intarsia of a lion and a lamb, and she said the lion and lamb part are a pattern from Kathy Wise, and then the rest of it she put together by herself, including her husband, who made the frame out of oak. She said she used aspen and walnut and red oak, and she used ebony for the eyes and the nails on the lion and the lamb. And she said the crosses that she put in the back and the letters of John 3:16 were from a variety pack of wood from Lowe's. So very cool. It looks awesome, Linda. Great job. Thanks for letting me share that with everyone. These next couple of projects are from my mom, and her name is Edie. And she sent me a picture of something that she just decided to paint these like garden stones. And I thought, well, I should share that because that's very cool. And she doesn't know I'm sharing those, so thank you, Mom, for letting me share it with everyone. Anyway, I wanted to share your creativity too. These next couple of projects are from Mysticmountainbulldogs, and the person sent me these pictures, but no information with them, so we'll just take a look at them. This first one is a Yoda, and I don't know if that's baby Yoda or if it's adult Yoda or what, but it's Yoda. Gibby-doo, what are you doing? Gibbies, what are you doing? You don't need to be in there. Here's a stick. There you go. Yeah, have that stick. It's in the garbage for some reason. No garbage. This next one is this horse, and I've seen this pattern. Edie. Oh. This next one is this horse, and I've seen this pattern before around. And I don't know who created the pattern, but Gibby-loo. Here. No. Put that up there. Okay. Alright, these next projects from Mysticmountainbulldogs, the Intarsias. We were taking a look at them. First we looked at the Yoda, and now we're looking at this horse. And I've seen this horse pattern around, but I'm not sure who created the pattern. This next one is this dog, and it looks like it's a Disney character to me. And this next one is the baby dragon, and we all know that this is from Bruce Worthington. Next we have some Judy Gale Roberts raccoons. Very cool. And we also have this white kitty. This also looks like a Disney character to me, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a white kitty. So thank you so much, Mysticmountainbulldogs, for letting me share those with everybody. This next project is from Jim Merrow, and he is calling it Dancing Bunny. Jim says it's a pattern by Lucille Crabtree, and he took this pattern and he made a few changes to it. And what he did was he added a white belly section, and he added the white paw section. And he also added the white area. Gibby-loo. He's getting into another bag. What you doing? That's our bag full of paper that we're supposed to burn later. Weird. Gibby-loo. Anyway, Jim added the white belly section and the white paw section, and he added the white area on the face also. He said he layered the face to 5 levels instead of just 1. Wow. And lastly, he changed the ears to make them look folded over. And he said that he made this for his youngest daughter, Greta, and he said that she loves it. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Jim. And this last project is by Joaquin Garzon Cruz. And this is his first Intarsia project. He said what he did was he made it from pine, and then he painted all of the pieces with a solvent dye. And then he put a coat of varnish over all of it. Awesome, Joaquin. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Alright, that concludes this episode of OPP, and puppy dogs are in here. Gibby's ripping up paper. None came to visit. So come here, Wally. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come say hi. There's Wally. Or there. Alright. Yes, so that's the end of this episode of OPP. And if you have a project that you want me to share, just send me an email and put in the subject line OPP. And it's always nice when you tell me a little bit about the project, like what woods you've used, who made the pattern, or any stories that go along with it that are really fun. Oh, Gibby, come here. Come here, buddy. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you everybody that sent in a project. Enjoy the last bit of your spring. I will see you next time. Bye!